that.
What's up, everybody? It's Jay Wicker with Sports Prediction Podcast. And I got the phenomenal co-host here with us. Start with you, Jay. Tell her where you logging in from.
What's up, good brothers? Dallas,
Much salute to
So,
you, brother.
baby.
yeah.
Salute to you. T is on you.
Well, I'm T. I'm from Michigan, Saginaw, Michigan, that is. And it's all about predicting and all about happiness with what? Joy and fun.
Absolutely.
And I talk too much.
Jay, where you calling in from? Where you leaking in from?
Dallas.
Hey, D-Town.
D-Town.
D-Town, man.
Cowboys.
Yes, sir. Home of the Cowboys, man. You know that's a touchy thing right now. But and of course me, I'm Dallas County for sure, man. But right now I'm residing in Carrollton, Texas, right now, man. So you're welcome, man. You know, as we do, we kind of go in, man. You know what I'm saying? Some some flops and some triumphs. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about a little about all that, man. So what out of everything that went on this weekend? What jumped off the TV for you guys?
It was for me.
It was all
the Cardinals rally.
at the end. Talking about the fourth quarter.
Woo!
Let's go in it. Let's talk about it.
You got to think about the Broncos too, man. That fourth quarter.
Ooh.
Man.
Okay, tell us a little bit about it because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get a chance to really see it. So they did a rally. They came from behind and beat.
They were down.
They always
down. Nobody thought nothing about them coming back. But here comes the 200 million.
Quarter. That's fourth quarter.
You saw how he zipped that ball to AJ Green for the 2-point conversion?
I was surprised at that catch. He zipped it, but I was surprised that he caught it too. He did that.
Man.
That was a bullet. So I was surprised he caught it. But he good, and the team won that nobody looked at. Winning.
They had him. They was playing Kyler Murray right where they supposed to be.
At the right time.
How in the hell on fourth down you gonna play off Kyler Murray? You gonna sag your defense?
You can't do that. So they was playing not to lose rather than playing to win.
There we go.
Yeah,
that's the issue. That's it, and that hurts a lot of teams, man. I think you always got to be on go, bro. You always got to be on go. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
They gave him enough time, and he picked them apart.
And he don't have the that he had before. D Hop is suspended. You got AJ Green, 36, 37 years old, as your top receiver. So therefore, come on, it got to go on the shoulders of Kyler Murray. But I could not believe they dropped back in zone. And you saw how you ran in the end zone, good brothers.
Yeah. It's week 2, so this is the beginning of the season. So I guess they ain't trying to hurt nobody too bad just yet. I'm talking about
go time, bro.
Offense, defense, period.
When that whistle blow, it's go time, bro.
I know that.
Then they go in overtime. Then what's it called? Fumbles.
Fumble, yeah.
Fumble. Arizona picked it up for the pick 6, baby.
Wow.
Ran it to the house. Over.
That's why that was a good game, but it could have been better.
Pick 6. What did they pick it up from? What did they pick him at? What area?
I'm sorry, it was a fumble. He picked a fumble. He about 40 yards or give or take.
I think.
Okay. And took it on in.
I think you're right.
Took it on.
I'm thinking he was. I know they had enough room and enough time, and that fumble in overtime should have been in overtime. They
right.
should have won before overtime.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they still learning, and they don't want to get hurt too much because people have been getting hurt, aching because they got arthritis and they ain't moving enough.
They got arthritis, man.
Yeah, you can get at any age.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, you can see it. You can see it more and more nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, that was an older person situation. You know what I'm saying? Now you got little kids coming out the womb with it now, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad, man. But so that was the game. That was the game of the week to you guys. That's what jumped off the screen.
Another one jumped out.
The game of the week. You got me thinking about the Jets right now. The Jets finally won one. And Detroit, that was my best game to watch because they was winning the whole game, but making stupid mistakes and still won.
So they were trying to get a game back, huh?
But like this, Hutchinson got hurt, and that's when they got hurt.
Wow.
On top of that, defense got hurt more, and the offense was messing up too much like that. But they still won because they won that first half, that fourth quarter.
Who they play, T?
I can't think of that name for nothing. They changed their name. They played Washington, D.C. What?
Commanders.
Ah, okay. I wasn't tripping with that name, bro.
I was thinking about saying Wizards and I give you a clue. Red.
Yeah.
Didn't Joe Flacco throw like 4 or 5 touchdowns?
4, but the running was good for Detroit, and the throwing was better for the Commanders. Well, for DC, I said it that way. But when it came down to it, Detroit had them 22-0 at halftime. They came back that third quarter. They came back on like this mistakes they made that they hope they learn from. I'm talking about Detroit because they're still younger. They both teams young, but that fourth quarter, they kept hitting each other, and Detroit got the upper left hook and knocked them out. Because they went for a 2-point conversion. That was they missed that. They went for a field goal and they missed that. I mean, I'm talking about DC. They got what? Beat. They lost.
Yeah.
They played like DC. Dumb cowards.
Yeah. So did they play in Detroit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Detroit.
So I mean, how much did they win by?
Who's gonna get the most flags? I ain't talking about no
Detroit,
white. I'm talking about getting like this the most. Who the referees gonna get in trouble the most?
Detroit, no doubt.
Lose downs, lose yards, and all that, plus interception and all that.
Man,
that's Detroit until yesterday.
Wow.
Next week it's gonna be a hard game, but because they playing the Vikings. Wait, I think they're playing the Vikings. Yeah, let me wait. Yeah, they're playing the Vikings next week.
I can't. You trying to pull the score?
They're playing the Vikings next week at home. They're gonna be playing in Detroit, but I want to see what they're gonna do next week. Because if they win next week, I'm gonna have start creeping a little more faith. But I'm waiting until the end of October before I be down with them and trusting them enough. That's every football team.
Yeah,
those political in the beginning of the season is like the first half. In the first half, you don't get your hardest. The second half, you make sure you get that touchdown. That's like going in and out. You know, the climax is gonna be the best time.
Yeah,
and that's the fourth quarter. And that's the second half as far as football altogether. So game 10 on up. So week 10. So game 10 too. Yeah.
So I'm trying to see. Okay, so what was the score here?
It was 36. Well, it was 36-25 for Detroit.
36-25.
Yeah. I said 30, not 13. 36-25.
Okay, so this is coming up then. Okay, so this next.
No, it wasn't. It was 36-27. 20. It was 20 something. I want to say 28, but wait. They beat them by 11. 36-27. I just thought about. I know they beat them by 11, but I couldn't. I'm trying to.
36-27. 36-27. See right there.
Yeah.
36-27. Final yesterday. But that's like a good win though for the Lions, man. You know, Lions be tripping a lot of times, bro.
Tripping and falling.
They can't get up. You know
They tried to come back in game 1, but they lost. That's why they lost by a field goal. This time, they proved their point, but to a team that's just like them.
Yeah. I feel what you're saying. But one thing about Detroit, man, if it's a way to lose the game, they'll lose it, bro.
They'll find it.
They'll find a way to lose it, bro. They'll be like, what happened? And a lot of times they start off really good sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden the bottom fall out, man.
That's first half.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about let's talk about the Saints, man, and the Buccaneers, bro. What you think about that? I see a little bit of that one. I see a little bit of that.
I'm going for Michigan, so I'm going for Tampa.
Yeah, you like that Tom Brady.
They won, so
you like the Tom Brady guy.
With it.
The game was close until that fight happened.
Fight.
Yeah, man. It was something different then, bro.
When that fight happened, Tom Brady turned it up.
Man, you know what I think, man? I think Tom Brady did it on purpose, bro. I think he knew what it was going to take to get his team riled up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
he was like, he just got in their face all of a sudden, man. It's like the light, the switch went off, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I was telling my guy, man, he's a Saints fan. When I first looked at the game, right, it's 3-3. It seemed like I went there and got something to eat, and all of a sudden, it was out of hand, bro. I'm like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? But then I took him to the fight or whatever, it was like, okay, this is what's going on, man. He knew exactly what he was doing, bro.
Well, look how long we've been playing. Look how smart he is. How long we've been playing.
But he defined it because he defined Father Time, bro. He don't supposed to be this good this long, man. You know.
Well, look at his wife now. she
Did she leave him?
No,
not yet.
Man, she's still good, and look how old she is. Like that.
But did y'all see what the commentaries did though? When they had a picture of him and a picture of another dude who was 45 years old. Did y'all see that? And he was like, "Look how old this dude look compared to this dude." You know what I'm saying? It was
I didn't care for the comment, but I felt a little embarrassed.
Yeah. And then they gonna try to clear it up. They gonna go, no disrespect, basically. This guy picture or whatever. But no, national TV, bro. You said that man look old.
They could have just been capping.
Yeah, they were.
Those slang terms. They could have been just joking like that. Yeah. Could have been Dave Chappelle comparing him to a monkey. Yeah. Who gonna look alike?
Man, that'd be wild, bro. What y'all think about it? Well, the Jaguars they probably whopped the Colts, man. We could have did that.
I didn't think the Colts was gonna win. Money going to get Matt Ryan, boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they did.
They just struck out 3 times in a row. They started with Phillip Rivers. At least he took them to the playoffs. Then they brought in Carson Wentz, and now you bring in Matt Ryan.
Right.
Wow.
Well, it's up to whoever managing and getting the players, because get the wrong players gonna show that the team ain't good enough. And also it takes team effort. Team effort, though, also including the coaches and everybody got to do with the team, really. I'm talking about the owners too, because once they all see on a straight path forward, not backwards, but forward, they're gonna do something. That's what I don't like about Michigan, put like that. Detroit, plurally.
Yeah.
But Saginaw, too. Everybody want to judge the book by the cover. Guess what? They want the cover to take care of the judgment between the legs.
Hey, what y'all think about the Ravens and Dolphins, man? Like, that was a pretty good game. Y'all get a chance to see that one?
Man,
I was going back and forth. I glanced at it.
Tua threw 460 yards, 5 touchdowns. T.Y., my bad. Tyreek Hill had 2 touchdowns and 190 yards. Jalen Waddle had 2 touchdowns and 170 yards.
Wow. Hey, what the defense was that?
I better check out stats.
Them up.
The defense got arthritis.
I see the Falcons and the Rams pretty close too, though. You guys get a chance to see that one?
But like this, I didn't see it, but I saw some of the stats on it, and it was a close game to a point, not a blowout, but so it was good enough for me to say I wait the next week to see.
Man, Matt Stafford be throwing interceptions like crazy. He threw 2 more picks.
He can't throw it right. He can throw it far, but not on target. I know what you're saying right there.
So is it the fact that he just not as accurate, or he just make dumb decisions?
He make a dumb decision.
I'm about to say all the above. All of the above. Dumb decisions.
See, huh?
All the above.
Oh wow, that's crazy, man. But it's sometimes you can like he looks real good, and sometimes you're like, bro, like what's going on? Yeah. Yeah. What about the Raiders, man? The Raiders and the Cardinals.
I don't like. We already talked about.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
I don't like the Raiders. Like that. The Raiders.
You know, rock with the
Raiders. That's what I'm saying. I thought you said that.
Yeah.
Because they ain't Las Vegas now. They was in Oakland, LA, now Las Vegas. Tell them to come to Saginaw. We need help.
No, they ain't coming that way, bro. They turn that city out, man.
Well, at least listen, Michigan ain't burning up. It ain't over freezing either. We got all 4 seasons. They just got 1.5. That's desert than what? Summer. That desert heat is worse than summer. True, bro. But they don't got no rain. But they got gambling also.
They got some money up there, bro. That's what that money at up there.
That's why I said come and help us out. That's what I said.
What about that NCAA?
Man.
Come on, talk to me.
There's one team that the one team that embarrassed me was the team I was going for that I had a feeling was going to lose. They lost.
Who was that?
I give you a clue. East Lansing, Michigan.
Michigan State.
I thought Michigan State
got hauled out by Washington.
28-39.
And Michigan made up. Michigan beat who they played again. That's a team that it's an easy name.
Let me see if I can
Michigan beat the 57-zip like that.
57-0?
Yeah.
They watched them.
Trying to think of that name. I know they play Maryland next week, but
let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see it. Yeah, I don't see it on here. I see your Longhorns out there clowning.
Yeah, they struggled in the first half, though. They didn't start kicking it in gear until the second half.
Yeah, they turned it on in. Who is at UTSA? I don't know who that is, bro.
University of Texas, San Antonio.
San Antonio, yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking about to say Texas A&M, South Texas.
But them dudes good, though. They get a lot of transfers from LSU and all that stuff. They ain't no rollovers.
Yeah, you're right, lately. It would trip me out about going by the stats. That's what I don't like about it. How they had the top 25 teams. Michigan out of the 25 because Michigan State out of it, but they ain't get blew out that bad to get be out of it. They was 14 out of 30 something, I guess. They less than 25. They went down by 12. So let me add that up. They number 26. That's what they are. They went down 12.
Wow,
that's too much though. They lost by, I say, 2 touchdowns. They needed 2 touchdowns to win it, but they lost by I think it was by 11. I'm thinking like 10 or 11. It was 11 or a little more.
Okay. I see Texas A&M, bro. Florida. 17-9. Did you see that one?
I didn't see it, but I saw the score. I saw the score as they showed it as I was watching, Detroit and all that. Not Detroit, but I forgot who played that night. But I didn't. I tell you the truth, I don't care for them one of them teams for only one reason.
Yeah,
politics. I tell the truth. But I'm glad whoever won. Long as nobody act the fool.
Yeah, man. So man, I get it. I didn't get a chance to really look at a lot of it this week, man. It was crazy what's going on over here, man. But Sports is my getaway, bro. You know what I'm saying? So who the sleeper teams tonight? I mean, who playing tonight, man?
Buffalo and Tennessee playing right
that's
now.
the game everybody watching.
I put it in my phone today, bro. I put it in my phone.
That's the game everybody watching.
Buffalo and Tennessee. Who y'all rocking with?
Who the Eagles playing? They playing the Vikings.
Yeah.
Well, since the Eagles won, since they beat Detroit, won for the Vikings. I say that right now. I like both those teams. I like the Vikings more, a little more, period. But I like both those teams.
You got a pen with you, T?
What?
You got a pen with you?
A pen?
Yeah. Write something down?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean messing up sometimes. Write that down. So who you going with out of Buffalo and Tennessee?
I'm looking at Buffalo.
I think I bet against them the other day. And I think they watched somebody the other day. So I think I hate to go with them, but I'm gonna roll with them too. I'm rolling with Buffalo. Who you got, Jay?
Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo. That three strike. So what's five teams? Go ahead.
That's what you say.
I'm going with Buffalo. So I'm gonna say, what's five teams you guys are going with NFL this week? So let me see if I can pull up the schedule.
The next week 4.
Yeah, this week coming up.
Yeah, it's 3 or 4. I forgot. But, I'm going for the home team. I can say that. That's one. even though they playing in, I think they playing at home. So I forgot who they playing though.
All right, let me pull it up.
I feel like I'm going for them. I think they don't play Dallas. I don't know.
All right, so
let me see.
So Tennessee and the Bills playing right now.
Yeah.
They can't do it later, man.
That trip is on ESPN.
Yeah.
Then they got to come on regular ABC also. I'm saying, when they gonna do this all season? I keep thinking that, but I forgot they play 18 games a season now instead of 16. That's probably why it's like it the way it is now.
So who we rolling with? So we got let's we'll get 5 more, right?
5 more.
Yeah, well, 5 more games. Who we rolling with?
It means 4 more because you said Buffalo. And what about the Vikings and the Eagles to you? That they come on that they coming on in about a half hour. Yeah, well, about an hour, I would say.
Okay, it is a day, huh? Well, I'm going with the Vikings, bro. I can't deal with the Eagles, bro. I'm going with the Vikings, bro.
That's what I'm going for also because
I can't
the Eagles,
that team, bro.
I'm going with the Eagles.
You going with the Fly Eagles?
I'm going with the Eagles.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they're gonna actually win it, but I just can't. I cannot. I'm a Cowboy fan, man. We don't go with the Eagles at all, bro. But all right.
Don't say it that way, though. I hear you though.
I was telling my brother one time, man, that, they're huge Lions fans and stuff like that. I was like, so we play the MAG, right? And the first thing they do, they go get another team. I'm like, so how are you a fan of this team, but you playing with another team? I'm playing with the Cowboys, bro. I don't care what the situation is. I'm playing with the Cowboys, bro. So,
you got me thinking about Pittsburgh. That's how I looked at Pittsburgh and the Bears back then.
Yeah.
I think the Dolphins are going to beat the Bills on Sunday.
Let me see. So Dolphins and the Bills.
Dolphins, you don't think all right. I'll wait till after tonight's game, making my mind. Because I gotta see more than just the second half. I say it that way.
So they play tonight and they play Sunday.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the last week of week 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the last week officially. And then Thursday, that's the next week. That's since they changed all that.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the Bills, bro.
I'm thinking about that too, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them cats, man. Let's see what's going on. I always go against
like this. All right.
All right.
So 1-1, huh?
Yeah, so I got the Vikings, I got the Bills tonight, and I got the Bills Sunday as well. So let's get 2 more. Who y'all see, man?
Well, the Bills. I'm making my mind. I guess since I do like them a little more than usual, I'm going for them.
Going Bills?
Bills tonight.
So you putting everybody's stuff down, right, T?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, and text it to me when you get a chance too, man. You put everybody's stuff down. So I want to make sure I send this over to the new people that's gonna come on next week, so they can be able to keep count as well. So who else we rolling with? What about the Green Bay and
I ain't going for Green. Who they playing?
Did we switch over? No, we ain't talking about the Cowboys yet, bro.
What about the Cowboys?
Cowboys, bro.
They won.
Man, look.
They won. Okay. They looked the way they supposed to.
What you think about the quarterback, man?
Well, he's still learning. Not still learning. He's getting better. I said that way to a point. Everybody can throw it better than me, though.
Jay, did he look good to you?
Like this.
I mean, he's solid. I mean, he'll get you what you need. So a lot of people say we're scrambling and we're desperate for a quarterback. I think he can do just enough until Dak gets back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard he, nice little bus driver though, man. They pulled it out, right?
Yeah, they pulled it out. I mean, Dallas was making some mistakes because they should have beat him worse than that.
Worse.
They let him back. They let him back in the game.
I'm about to say. Then they. I'm thinking about the interceptions and fumbles, but I'm trying to remember because I read that also.
Did they lead the whole game?
Yeah.
You know what? Okay. I think they was about within 3 at one time, like that.
Yeah. So let me see. So we have Joe Burrow. Okay. Let's see. 24-36, 199 yards. Let me see here. It's not letting me go down no more. Okay, so we got a little running in 337, right? Who did the running, man? Was it Zeke? So passing, you can't see it? Let me blow it up a little more. What about now? Was that Zeke doing that running?
Zeke and Pollard.
Zeke.
Yeah. So passing was 230.
Yeah.
Rushing 107 per 5.7 per play. So that's bad, man.
Yeah.
19 first down, 3 of 10 efficiency, 1 and 1, fourth down, total plays 59. So okay, they kind of beat him on everything, man.
Yeah, them third downs, they're trash on third down.
Yeah, I wonder if I hit play. I wonder if they ding me on YouTube.
I'm about to say second down.
I want to hit play so bad. They might shut it down. Copyright infringement. You know how that'll go, man. But okay, so they did their thing. I gotta look at the highlights and stuff like that. Have the kickoff guy, return guy, did he do good? Do well yesterday or Sunday?
Oh, Turbin. Yeah, he did what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, he took one to the house, huh?
Nah, not yet.
Not yesterday.
Does it look like he gets to do one?
Yeah, he do one. He do one.
Okay. Yeah, I can wait to go on breaking one real quick. So who y'all going with college this week?
College. I was looking at the Big Ten.
All right.
And Alabama. And all the teams I was rooting for won except one, like I said earlier. That's Michigan State. They lost. But Michigan won. And Alabama won. So like this, I'm 3 out of 4 out of that. But the Big Ten, they did good, but they still playing sorry team with teams that are not expected to be good as them. That's every college team so far except one. So I can't wait till the next week. That's when they're gonna be playing each other.
Okay,
and Clemson, I'm glad they won also. I was surprised in a way because how they were looking last season. I'm thinking this season would be worse. Well, just as bad or worse.
Yeah.
They won, but I forgot who they played though. They played South Carolina something. South Carolina something. One of those college, I can't think of the full name of the team, the college. I know it's for South Carolina.
Okay. So who we rolling with? Let's pick a good team, maybe two college teams.
College teams, Alabama and Georgia.
Oh, that's this week?
No, that's just, I'm talking about Saturday. You said I'm talking about Saturday.
No, I'm saying I'm trying to. No, okay, I guess you're right. So Alabama. I'm talking about two good rivalries though. We ain't got no rivalries this early though, huh?
We got rivalry. I can't say it. We don't got no rivalries playing each other right now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I know two rivalries. I know three. I would say three rivalries, but you know what that is, don't you? Yeah. I give you the states: Michigan, Ohio.
That's real.
Yeah,
that's been real since I can remember.
Heck, and then the week or two after that, they play Oklahoma in the Red River Shootout.
Yeah, you going to the game?
Man, Red River.
You got that game?
Nah, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, I'm thinking about give me one. I want to go to Grambling and was it Prairie View and Grambling? I've never been, man. I want to go one of these days, here, bro. So I know they got the fair going on here pretty soon too.
They can come up next week or this week. This week.
Yeah, I think it is. It may be this week. The fair is a big deal here, man.
It's warmer there too, though. What I'm thinking.
Yeah. I mean, we had a fair going through in our neighborhood, or going through our city, or whatever the case is. Man, they had to shut it down. It was too much crazy going on. That was 2 years ago.
That was the 1st of September, but that was just the first week in September.
Hey, where they were jumping the fences and all kinds of stuff going on.
I remember that. That's not
doing none of that, bro.
I'm mad on where they moved it though.
Yeah. But it was in the hood though. It was in the hood though. They knew better.
Yeah. You're right. They moved it too far away. Yeah. Where is that now?
Was it Midland?
You gotta catch the train to get the bus.
Is it in Midland now?
It's in Chesney. You might say Owasso.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
It's in Chesney. That's the last city before you get to Shiawassee County or Owasso at. I say it that way.
Yeah, that's true.
That's too far. I can see they put it in somewhere in the township like that.
But definitely, man. So yeah, we had, like I said again, man, I got thrown off this week, but we'll be back rolling next week for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to talk to you guys before we get off here in a minute too, man. So anything you guys want to talk about, man, before we get off? Anything we missed?
Yeah, I say something in 10 days. I'd be a year older. I'm getting a shirt. I'm gonna wait for 3 more years. I'm waiting 3 more years after that to get a shirt with that number on it. So I'm just gonna be the last prime number of the 40s. The last prime number of the 40s.
Yeah,
you know what that is?
You still a young whippersnapper, man. You young cat, man.
No, I'm Grady. I'm the young OG. I said it that way.
Young OG. That's what they call you nowadays. OG.
Uncle. They call me Uncle too.
Yeah, we old, cuz. We old. I was just telling somebody a minute ago, bro. I'm taking naps now, man. This is crazy. I feel
that way more and more looking at these kids grew up now. They having kids, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But listen, anything you want to add right quick before we jump off? I'm gonna highlight y'all too before we get off too as well.
Yeah, I think I was disappointed in the outcome of the Robert Sarver of the Phoenix Suns owner with the racial slurs.
Oh,
I've heard that.
I wasn't too cool with that. Listening to Adam Silver, I'm sorry. Racist is racist to me. When we got rid of Dollar Sterling and made him sell his franchise of the LA Clippers, it should be the same way. I totally disagree. He said it's not the same. You shouldn't be saying it, bro. Period.
You know why he's saying it's not the same? Because he dumb. And and it's all about politics and all dollar. That's what it's mainly about, the dollar.
So I mean, what happened? I'm not too privy about what happened, bro. I've been out of the loop, man, last week or so.
He said he wasn't as chauvinist as what's his name for the Clippers, Sterling, but he still said racial words.
Like on the phone or something? Somebody recording him, or he just said it out loud?
Loud enough, like that, loud. Not hollering, but talking. When they record, that's what you record everything for. Now they don't want you to have you can't record no. I'm talking about audio or video, or both.
Yeah.
They don't want you doing that, but guess what? They can do it to you and hide it.
Wow.
I'm talking about politics and the cops, basically. But I'm glad I don't live down south because I talk too much and I'd be protesting too much.
Man,
I got arthritis too, so I don't get hurt.
So what's your thoughts on it, Jay?
I just think, regardless of the situation, I just don't think I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah.
You got these players playing for this man.
Mm-hmm.
And your Chris Pauls and all them dudes, they gonna speak up. They gonna
Chris Paul, yeah.
They don't want to play like that.
Yeah.
They're not gonna want to play for the Suns.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah. No. There's more to come on that.
I wonder if the owner gonna apologize back for what he said truthfully.
Yeah.
With regrets, but you can see that he's not telling a fib. I say it that way.
Man, to do and say stuff like that, man, that show you where your heart is at, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They show you the truth.
Don't slip out
right there.
You know what I'm saying? That was something that, they said, when the abundance of your heart, your mouth speaks. So if you saying crazy stuff like that, bro, that means that came from within you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's certain things you can't say, you can't do, but
you shouldn't. I say shouldn't more than can because they probably this freedom of speech. But guess what? He wasn't speeching out, but he shouldn't have said it where he said it at. Period.
Yeah.
He should have kept it to himself and just fart on it. You know what I mean? You talking too much shit. That's what I'm saying. Fart on it.
Yeah. Man,
they didn't find him. They didn't find him. Anything?
They didn't do none of that, huh?
I don't think he got fined either. That's why I feel he should have.
I think they're gonna find him though.
They ain't do it yet. I gotta check that out some more because I heard about that last week. I think that was 2 weeks ago. Nah.
Man, I don't know how I missed that, bro. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, I see it right.
I watch the news too much. That's how I found out about it. But then I looked it up after that.
It's been crazy. I ain't gonna tell you, bro. The stuff we've been going through is insane, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's out in the open now.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely look it up now, though. Where we at? Can you guys see that?
I can see it. Man.
Let me see here. We'll see what the story. I can hit that.
I think that was 2 weeks ago when I heard about that. I wish I can remember, but
what did I say? Misogyny?
I say allegations against racism and misogyny. Yeah.
For Phoenix Suns inside Robert Silver, 17-year-old tender as owner. Yeah.
He looked like a racist.
Thank you. Well, I agree with you, but I don't know for sure. But the way I see what you're saying too much. You look like Donald Trump with his ass up his rump.
I say, what is it? Okay, talk about the Phoenix Suns team has been toward the bottom of the NBA standing for years, missing the playoff for 6 straight seasons while turning through head coach Watson. Okay, so going down to we'll see what Draymond Green talking about. He a live wire, right? So why does Draymond get to run up the court and say N-words? Silver, who is white, allegedly said repeating the N-words several times in a row. Also, he's saying kind of reason why he can say that because look at what Draymond Green is doing. Wow.
Yeah, what Draymond Green doing?
He was saying basically he run up and down the court. After the loss of Sun major owner Robert Silver into the coach's locker room, Watson told ESPN, "You know why does Draymond Green get to run up the court and say N-word? Silver, who is white, allegedly said, reporting the N-word several times in a row. You can't say that. Watson, who is black and Hispanic, told Silver. Why? Silver replied, Draymond Green says N-word. So I guess he's actually saying the word, though.
He's saying nigga, not nigger or negro. I know what he's saying, but I don't like.
you can
tell the difference between the last letter, nigga. That's like saying brother and sister or bro sis, or even saying bitch, in a nice way. But nigger and negro is what? We don't say that to each other or nobody.
Okay, so let's play devil's advocate, right? So I have an issue. I have a thing with it too, man. I still say it too, man. Like I try not to. You know what I'm saying? One thing I like about Jay Ware, man, he was like, "What's up, good brother?" You know what I'm saying? And I've adopted that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you knew that or not, but I've adopted that, man. So I've been trying to take the word out of my vocabulary.
Yeah. It's our music too now.
Yeah, it's everything. It's everything around us, man. That's just how we.
I be saying
I grew up or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Try to take that and substitute that for something else.
You said it right. You said good, bro. I be saying bro, sis. That's what I be saying more than speak to anybody. I don't care. No, every race. Well, take that back. If it's an elderly, I say hello, Mr. or Mrs. But if it's my age or younger, I'm gonna say bro, sister, young adult.
But see, that right there tells us that we can not say it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm
not saying that word. Cannot.
Right? When I'm at my job or when I'm at business or whatever the case is, I don't say it. When I'm around older people,
in public, they were saying no.
Exactly. If I'm right around white people, I don't say it. So I not say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm conscious of what I'm saying, but it's just something about when you trying to get a point across, bro. It's nothing like saying, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta kind of cut that away, man. And I think what you saying, good brother, man, that kind of helped me a lot because I'm kind of substituting that. So I can see how I don't know the whole story. I'm just kind of going off the top of head, man. You know, I can see how a person can kind of convince themselves to thinking that it's okay for them to do it because we do it so much. Not saying it's right, but and then it's through the music and it's through everyone.
Thank you.
Act, man. You see it through the TV, everything, bro.
And they want the younger generation to see it. Like, as we saw it.
Black people or whatever the case is, and some people that's
wrong. That's what I'm saying. Generate the younger kids like we grew up on it. Yeah. You got me thinking about the one word. I didn't know it was racial until I was in junior high. Guess what that is? Cracker. I ain't know that was a racial word. So I ate crackers a lot with my chili.
But we know it's some things that we.
But I don't say it. I don't say it at all. And nobody other race don't call me an N-word. Well, N-word. I say it like that in my face. And I show respect. You want to get like this. You want to give back, but you want in return respect. Yeah. Just respect. Period. I don't care if you disagree with certain issues. Just don't try not to say it because, like I said, one thing I do the most besides talking is cussing when I get more angry.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. So what do you guys think should happen to him though? In this situation, like if you Adam Silver, what would be your action against him in this situation?
I feel he should get fined, and I feel he should apologize to everybody. I'm talking about make a statement to every NBA team and all the fans. So all of us
be suspended.
Yeah. Because think about it though too, man.
You're right though. That is good too, but I'm saying apology, and suspended. I ain't gonna suspend that many games though. But
all of that, man. But also you got to hit a person like that in the pocket. But I mean, you're a billionaire, it probably won't really affect him as much. But you know, listen.
I don't think Bill.
What'd you say?
So I don't think Bill. I'm talking about Bill, billionaire.
Yeah,
I'm talking about he ain't gonna get that much of a fan. That's what I'm saying that for.
I agree, man.
I'm thinking $1,000,000 or $1,000. I'm thinking 100,000 or $1 million.
That's
probably a fine. Man. You might even get suspended too, probably 2 weeks or 10 games, something like that.
Yeah. What happens, man? I heard this dude say one day. He said, man, he if a person is racist, right? He said, I'd rather for it to be overt than covert. You know, since I need to know where you stand. You know what I'm saying?
You can see it, but
when I'm doing a real estate deal or whatever the case is, I want to know if this person don't like me or not. I'd rather for them to come out and tell me. Don't mean I can't still do business with you because money, right? But I
hear what you're saying right there.
I want to walk out the door and they, then he go in and this dude, what I'm saying? I'd rather for it to be overt than covert, So and this is we know how a lot of times the world treats us, man, how they look at us or whatever the case is. To me, I was just telling T before I even knew this even went on. We was talking about this earlier. The N-word don't bother me, man, no more, bro. It don't, man. I know that's kind of crazy, but it really doesn't, man. Because I'm bigger than that, man. I can't let nobody what a person say to me affect me to the point that it takes me off my square. To me, that's weak.
There you go. That's being too weak or too emotional, and that's weak.
I grew up off sticks and stones will break your bones, but name would never hurt.
Words will never hurt.
So, I still subscribe to this day.
I grew up.
So you're from the South, though.
You talking about when you talking about elementary years. And he said
boy.
You're from the South, though. You know what I'm saying?
Stones, you gonna listen. The words that get you upset, especially going through when you're like this teenager on up. You're gonna be ready to whoop some butt. I said that way. but not the girl. I'm talking about the dude, not the girl. The girl, you're ready to call her. Y'all gonna ready to come here and talk to you and compromise and try to get it back.
But
get it back if you keep trying to get on her, but stay friends like that.
Think about this though. In the South, the racist thing, right? It was overt, right? Where we from, bro,
they show it in the South. That's all about that.
It, but they won't hire you. They won't actually, say it or whatever the case is.
That's what I mean by show it.
So when I first came to Texas when I was 18 years old, and I was telling T this, we talked about this earlier, that somebody yelled out the window when I'm at the bus stop years ago, right? And a white dude rolled past and said N-word and kept moving. That was my first time ever seeing a white dude ever say that. I was like, what? And I lost it, bro. I'm like, stop the car. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about that, man. Like, why would, he didn't say a word, but he didn't touch me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just weird, man. Some things that should affect me don't really affect me, bro. I'm a little weird like that. So now you about to say something, Jay. So tell me about, I know you said you want to grow up like that. How was it, bro?
Oh, different, good brother.
It's go time.
You the Midwest.
My folks wasn't having it. They weren't having it. They would like dust them off.
Dust them off.
That kind of sound like our family up here too.
I understand that mindset. I get it.
I heard that phrase before.
Yes, sir.
Dust them off.
But think about this though, man.
It's like put them in check up here.
It's a lot of people, man, who have made them like emotional stuff, bro, and still paying for it for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's checkmate. If I can say something to you to make you lose it, and you locked up now, and your family suffering, it ain't a physical. What I learned about life, bro, it ain't really physical. It's mental. The fight is mental, bro. It's not physical no more. It's mental, man.
Guess what you saying is right, but the young, we older. Look at the younger ones, those that are still at the prime of their life, they're gonna take it harder. But they shouldn't. I learned that because I went to a diverse junior high school and diverse high school, and went to college. And also, I was cool with everybody because I was one that talked too much, made everybody laugh a lot.
Yeah.
And the teachers like me too, except a few. That got me thinking about 10th grade. That teacher was the first teacher that made me like this. Made me want to beat the dog out of him. That's the only teacher I ever wanted to fight.
Man, the younger generation.
And I was 14, 15 then.
Their white friends say it to them in their face like
that's
yeah, man.
I know what you're saying. Like friend, like saying brother, sister.
Yeah.
I said, bro, sister, what's up, man? So if everybody say nig or N-word, they ain't gonna say nigger. I said that way. They say nigga.
Nah, nobody gets
up here.
Man.
I know what you're saying.
I feel you on that, bro. I feel you.
And that's why I don't say that like that. I say good brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't want to be referred as one.
Yeah.
You saying good brother? I just say brother and sis.
Good brother.
I gotta start putting that in, trying that good.
I adopted that, bro. I do that now.
He was saying good brother. I say peace out, brother. Peace out, sister. Like if I'm leaving somewhere, coming in, hey, what y'all up to? No, what's up, sister? I don't say names because I'm too forgetful with names. I always used to saying bro or sister. Hey, come here. Just say it without saying the name. Hey, you come here. So you saying you the most.
So I know we're talking about the sports part of it, right? So let's take it off of sports for a few seconds. If you at your job, let's say you at your job and you making really good money, you make $100,000 a year, you got 5 weeks vacation because you got tender now, you got tender at the job, your kids in college, you know what I'm saying? Your wife maybe, she doing her thing or whatever case, but you the primary breadwinner. If you heard your manager, your boss say that N-word, bro, are we losing it? Or we'll keep our composure.
Keep our composure.
Keep our composure because the company I work for, they don't play that.
Wait till you get off work.
Hello, T. What'd you say, Jay?
You said
I said because the company I work for, they don't play that.
Yeah.
They don't. Even if it gets close. We had one of my associates. She made a joke. She made a joke about Juneteenth, and what she said was that, "What are we gonna eat? Chicken and watermelon?" Oh, she was out of there.
Wow.
She was out of there.
Wow.
She was out of there. So at my job,
that joke. I'm used to that.
Hold on, T. What'd you say, Jay?
Yeah. So at my job, I keep it cool.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. If they don't do nothing,
yeah.
I'm gonna go to the EEOC. If they don't do nothing, I'm gonna show up at his address.
So now, okay, so that was kind of my point, right? So it's a way to handle it than losing it. You know what I'm saying? Because losing, you're gonna lose everything because we was quick to action rather than thinking about it. So it's ways to go about and actually getting it done. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was talking about. So absolutely right. So if I got a young son and he's in that situation, this is what I would
got the whole picture.
You know what I'm saying? Do exactly what you just said. It's ways to go about getting it done. Don't lose your mind. Don't get the throwing blows because you're gonna lose, and then your family gonna suffer behind it. You know what I'm saying? So as men, we gotta be strategic in our action. But as black men, we really gotta be strategic, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get in trouble. It's hard to get out, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta be more strategic. More than strategic.
Yeah.
And knowledgeable based on facts and give respect, period. I know what you're saying right there. Even with like this, after I fell when I was 15, I always showed respect, even though I didn't want nobody to think I am what I am now. I was never racist, period. Because I had a lot of, I'd say like this, I respect everybody as long as I get the same respect back. If I don't get it back, I'm still gonna show respect because I'm gonna give what I want to receive and not be the fool. And also, when it comes to confronting, I'll make a joke. Like, what is square root of 1? What that mean mathematically? Well, I say, how you spell Tavar? Well, I say something. That's what I do for is that joke. Oh, you can't spell Tavar? All right, how you spell I? And they say one after the other. I say, you can't spell I? That's a letter. They say EYE. Oh, well, you can't. You know how to spell both. Then they say both. And I say how you spell T. I say how you spell pneumonia. Then I keep going up and up on the spelling. But I'm done,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tapping out there, bro.
I said, by that we all just joking around. No time I spell this, spell that. Long as nobody. But I ain't. Think about
think about this though. Think about this though, man. It's been many of our brothers and sisters, man, who have major contracts, football, basketball, and actually lost it because of a particular situation, because they acted emotional rather than acting strategic.
They're younger too. They're younger too, though.
But I mean, it's really. I understand what you're saying, Father Younger, but when you're in a situation, bro, you gotta see. That tells me when a person loses it like that. It tells me a couple of things. You weren't raised by a man,
mother and the father. I said it that way.
When you go all the way in, it's the time you got to be very strategic. Like normally it's a woman who loses that like that because they don't have
more emotional. I know what
they're
you're
more
saying.
emotional. You know what I'm saying? But when you in a situation, you know you got the weight of the family on your shoulders. It's ways to get that done without losing your mind or losing everything behind it. You know what I'm saying? So that day I'm standing at the bus stop, and that dude said it. At that moment, I was ready to risk it all. I was ready to lose. It was two of them. They riding down the street. Back in the day when I came here, they used to have guns and the rifles behind on the back seat back in the day. You remember that in Texas, bro? They were riding with those rifles in the back of
the back, yeah, the back of the truck.
Say it again.
That's in the back of the truck. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but in the window, back in the day, used to have in the windows those trucks with the guns, and they had one back there. You can see it. I'm losing my mind because I have never heard that before. Like, what? I'm losing. I'm almost chasing the car. I'm like, what is going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought about that. I'm like, bro, I can't let nobody control me. I got too much to lose, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep it moving. I smile at him and I keep it moving, but it don't affect me at all. I call them that. You know what I'm saying? So,
there you go. There you go.
You know,
that's confronting them. That's like call them that too. You're right.
But I want to tap into that because a lot of our people, man, that's in sports and stuff like that, man, or just in life, man,
This emotion is also what's going on. I'm talking about the virus and everybody sick and passing away. That give you sadness. Sadness lead to rage or anger or something else too. But homicide or suicide, I say it that way.
How many
that is the truth, right, and also how people be showing stuff on TV too much. They need to go back to the 80s or the 70s. I say something like that compared to today, because today they showing too much, and they saying the words you can say, the B's and the A's on TV, on any places on regular TV, forget cable. Yeah, they gonna keep going worse, and also these kids need that. The kids need that both their parents, and both their parents got to teach them like this. Teach the girl how to be a woman, teach a man how to be the man, but have respect for everybody. And that's what I learned through experience and faith with God. Respect. That's first word. That's the first word I learned how to spell. And I knew definition by singing it. You know Aretha Franklin, don't you? R-A-S-P-E-C-T.
But I'm gonna say this though before we get off.
Before my memory came in though. But
how many of our brothers and sisters right now who's sitting behind bars right now for something they did in a couple of seconds, pretty much their life is gone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always thinking about stuff like that, man. Like I gotta hit this because I'm a chess player too, so I like chess. So I'm always trying to think 3 or 4 or 5 moves ahead before I make.
I wish I learned how to play that game. I wish I learned how to play chess.
Yeah. So definitely, man, you need to. Hey, if you don't know how to play chess, man, it's a game of life.
It's too late for me.
Man, ain't not too late, bro. Come on, man.
Nobody I know play chess, though. That's my game.
I play chess. We can play online, man. We play online. Yeah, I'm about to see your app, bro. We play online, bro.
All right.
I know we got on sports, man, but listen, I think it was a life lesson. I think, man, it was very important, man. So everybody, if you guys get a chance, check out this. Let me put it up one more time. Check out this article to talk about the owner of the Phoenix Suns, what he did and everything. The video went out. Still take a look at it on ESPN. I'm gonna definitely read it as well, man. So, hey, man, any last thoughts, guys?
Everybody, take it easy and don't forget Kevin Durant's birthday, because that's my birthday. I got about 13 years.
You got 13? Yes, it was yours first.
I was 13 because I was born at 12:50 something a.m., not p.m.
I got a question. Is it your birthday or is it your born day?
It's my birthday. My born day is when I got my memory and I like this praising and faithfully being here. That day that happened was when I did not die, when that car hit me.
Okay,
the most. I always had faith, but I saw the light, as people say, because that car hit me. I was KO, but I saw family or everybody I remember that passed away smiling and telling me to get up. Next day I woke up, and the person who hit me was holding me, crying, and make sure I was all right.
I remember all that too, man. But listen, Hey man, listen, guys. Everybody who's listening to this, man, we got a person or two on here, man. But a couple people been coming in and out. Listen, man, we on this channel, man. We talk about life, sports, whatever comes up in mind, man. But we primarily talk about sports, man. So if you guys want to be a part of the show, man, want to come in, drop some comments or whatever, feel free to do that. If you know somebody who will be a perfect for the show, let us know, man. Let's get them on here. We ready to talk some trash, man. So next week I'm ready to go. I'm going to bring the heat next week, man. So y'all ready? Let's do this. Hey,
all right, now. Peace
All right,
out.
bro. Later.
All right, peace.
Peace out and lose weight.
You got to lose weight first.